What makes coral reefs the rainforests of the sea? Beneath the ocean's surface, in warm, sunlit waters, lies one of the most breathtaking ecosystems on Earth, coral reefs. These underwater cities are home to an incredible diversity of marine life, earning them the nickname, the rainforests of the sea. But what makes coral reefs so special? Why are they compared to rainforests? In this article, we'll explore the fascinating world of coral reefs, their role in the ocean, the threats they face, and how we can protect them. What are coral reefs? Coral reefs are large underwater structures made of tiny animals called coral polyps. These polyps build hard, limestone skeletons over thousands of years, forming massive reef systems. The largest and most famous coral reef is the Great Barrier Reef, which stretches over 2,300 kilometers, 1,400 miles off the coast of Australia. Other major coral reefs are found in the Caribbean, the Pacific Ocean, and the Indian Ocean. The structure of a coral reef. Coral reefs grow in warm, shallow waters and have a unique structure. Water wave fringing reefs, these reefs grow close to the shorelines of islands and continents. Water wave barrier reefs, located further from land, these reefs are separated from the shore by a lagoon. Water wave atolls, ring-shaped reefs that form around a sunken volcano, leaving a central lagoon. Water wave patch reefs, small, isolated reefs found between larger reef systems. Coral reefs only grow in clear, sunlit waters because they rely on a special relationship with microscopic algae called zooxanthellae, which help them produce food. Why are coral reefs called the rainforests of the sea? Coral reefs are often compared to rainforests because both ecosystems. Seedlings support incredible biodiversity. Coral reefs are home to 25% of all marine species, even though they cover less than 1% of the ocean floor. Seedling provides shelter and food, just like trees in a rainforest. Corals provide hiding places and food for thousands of animals, including fish, sea turtles, sharks, and crustaceans. Seedling help the planet breathe. Rainforests produce oxygen for the land, while coral reefs help regulate oxygen levels in the ocean and absorb carbon dioxide. Seedling are highly productive ecosystems. Both rainforests and coral reefs support complex food webs, allowing countless species to survive and thrive. The amazing creatures of coral reefs. Coral reefs are home to thousands of marine species, making them some of the most diverse habitats on Earth. Tropical fish, colorful reef fish, clownfish, parrotfish, angelfish, butterfly fish, and groupers are just a few examples of fish that live in reefs. Shark predators and hunters, sharks, barracudas, and moray eels patrol the reef, keeping the ecosystem balanced. Octopus camouflaged creatures, octopuses, cuttlefish, and scorpionfish use camouflage to hide from predators. Crab crustaceans and invertebrates, lobsters, crabs, and sea stars crawl along the reef, feeding on small plants and animals. Turtles, sea turtles, many sea turtles rely on coral reefs for food and shelter during their long ocean journeys. Blowfish, venomous creatures, reef stonefish, lionfish, and cone snails carry venom to defend themselves from predators. Even some of the largest animals on Earth, like whales and dolphins, visit coral reefs to hunt and rest. Why are coral reefs important? Coral reefs are not just beautiful, they provide essential benefits to marine life and humans alike. Globe showing Europe-Africa oxygen production. Coral reefs help produce oxygen that marine creatures need to survive. Water wave coastal protection. Reefs act as natural barriers, protecting shorelines from waves, storms, and erosion. Fish fisheries and food. millions of people worldwide rely on reef fish for food and income. Money-bag tourism and economy, snorkeling and scuba diving attract millions of tourists to coral reefs each year, providing jobs for local communities. Test tube medicine and science, scientists study reef organisms to develop new medicines for cancer, infections, and other diseases. Without coral reefs, many marine species would struggle to survive, and coastal communities would lose an important source of food and protection. The biggest threats to coral reefs. Unfortunately, coral reefs are in danger. Over 50% of the world's coral reefs have already been damaged due to human activities and climate change. Fire coral bleaching, rising ocean temperatures cause corals to expel their zooxanthellae, turning white and weak. If the ocean stays too warm, corals die. Building construction, coastal development, pollution from cities, factories, and farming damages reefs and clouds the water, blocking sunlight. Tropical fish overfishing and destructive fishing, using explosives, cyanide, and large fishing nets destroys coral structures and depletes fish populations. Oil drum pollution and plastic waste, chemicals, oil spills, and plastic trash harm marine life and smother coral reefs. Water wave ocean acidification, excess carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is absorbed by the ocean, making the water more acidic, which weakens coral skeletons. Ship boats and tourism damage, careless boat anchors and tourists touching coral can break fragile reef structures. If we do not take action, coral reefs could disappear completely in the next 50 to 100 years. How can we protect coral reefs? Scientists and conservationists are working hard to protect coral reefs, and everyone can help by taking simple steps. Blue Heart reduce carbon footprint, using less electricity and choosing eco-friendly transportation helps slow climate change and ocean warming. Recycling symbol reduce plastic waste, avoid single-use plastics like straws and bags that end up in the ocean. Tropical fish choose sustainable seafood, avoid eating overfished species and support sustainable fishing practices. Desert island respect coral reefs, when snorkeling or diving, never touch or step on corals. Prohibited stop coral mining, some people illegally collect coral for jewelry and souvenirs, harming reef ecosystems. Waterwave support marine protected areas, MPAs, governments and conservation groups are creating protected zones to allow coral reefs to recover and thrive. With the right efforts, coral reefs can recover and continue to support life for future generations. Conclusion: the future of coral reefs. Coral reefs are one of the most incredible and important ecosystems on Earth, providing food, shelter, and protection to countless marine species. However, they are disappearing fast due to climate change, pollution, and human activities. By taking action now, reducing pollution, protecting reefs, and supporting conservation efforts, we can help save these underwater rainforests and keep the ocean full of life. Tropical fish Blue Heart, let's protect our coral reefs before it's too late.